I don't really even know where to start. I'm seizing the day, so to speak. Now you got some wind going. Okay, because there wasn't any wind before. My little windmill was like it is now. But the minute I started talking, I heard the wind right after the shots out at Guns Plus. By the way, if you go to Guns Plus, and they might, well, Chris, they remember me. I said maybe they won't remember me, but they do. I always have eyes watching me. So you do too. So with that being said, this is about to go very, 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 very deep. Is that a bug? Or something over here? I don't know. Let's talk about those people. You know what I mean? The ones who hide in the shadows. The ones who... See, depending on when you say chosen, that can be two different things or not. I'm trying to find my words carefully because, I'm really trying to speak in my North Node voice. Because I know I might have some young people listening to me too. And maybe I just have, a tribe of people looking at me that says, does she have a clue? And if she does, can she really, say it in a language that we're used to, the language that we speak? Confirmation, and I can and I do. See, just because, sometimes I go hood, I'm not a hood rat. I never was that. And I don't know why some of you didn't know, but now you do. So that's why when you attempt to think that I'm going to do the same things as you, or you come at me in a hood rat way, and you play me like I'm Boo Boo the Fool, and you do the bullying and the gang stalking and the public humiliation, and you pull the clown shit on me, I turn into it, or Chucky. I got that side too. Oh, demons and angels, though, that's what we're talking about. But no, let's talk about the chosen, which are very, very few. But what chosen would it be? We're talking about the chosen in the industry, because in talking about the chosen in the industry, it is said that certain people were chosen in the industry, like Michael Jackson was chosen, like Whitney Houston was chosen, like Prince was chosen, like Jimi Hendrix was chosen, like Marilyn Monroe was chosen. Like a lot of people were chosen, not a lot, but certain people were chosen. They were iconic. They were really iconic. Now, everybody thinks they're icons today. Everybody thinks, I'm a goat, I'm chosen, I'm iconic. You're not, okay? You're not. Everybody's got to have a dream. Really, I see your vision, but it's not the same thing. So, and it's because I do this stuff so easily. First, people didn't know, oh, wow, I feel a mosquito. It's always somebody driving by. Whatever, let it be. But, see, people didn't know what they had in the community, and they still don't, or they do, and they still, now some of them really want to spin it like, hey, we love you. No. You done played your hand. I'm not a fool. I still, I was kind of nice before. And now I'm not amused, because at the end of the day, I was giving you a courtesy, because that's just, what Pisces do. But now that I know what I know, I really can't fuck with any of you. Now, back to my Gemini voice, but I didn't really have to say that. But I guess when I'm talking to everybody, it's that because I'm not monetized. See, if I was in a real class, the thing about it is, if I'm in a class, I know what to do. I know how to be family friendly, but do some of you, I've seen events that were so-called family friendly, and they put on music like, I'm like, really? Is that what we do? No, that's what you do. And when you try to check these people and explain to them, no, don't do that, they get mad at you. Listen, Linda, Leonardo, Leonard, whoever it be, everybody doesn't want to hear all the music without a cuss words in it, even though you try to blip them out or whatever, because it's still in the energy, of the song. It's like, you know what, there's so many ways that music went wrong. Two examples, but those are not the main examples, but there are two examples I remember in my timeline. When the Whisper song came out with the Yin Yang Twins, I'm like, is the music industry fine? Because I was one of the first ones to go, are you hearing what they're saying? Are we okay with this? Now let me tell you, that beat kicked. That beat, let me see, that beat kicked. And it's always the beat. It's always the beat because we are soulful people. We're soulful people. Now, everybody's trying to find their soul, whatever. But be careful of where your soul goes and who addresses your soul and yeah, anyway. But it's always the beat. It's always the beat. It's like what beat? Because the heart has a beat. Your rhythm has a beat. Beat is rhythm and rhythm is beat. And it depends on the beat that you subscribe to. And people, I mean, we're spiritual, soulful people. So we're always going to be captured by the beat. But you miss the words because you were so desensitized by the lies and the BS, the stuff that was going on in the community. And there were people who were planning that in reality. And when it talks about chosen, like the people that were chosen in the industry who wanted to actually give back and help the community, but then those same people, those same people with the contracts that they shared with people who actually did not care. I'm talking about labels and the label makers and the fakers and the fake Illuminati. Because I mean, the real Illuminati, they're clearly aware. Because if you're really do you know what the word Illuminati actually means? I know somebody's like, I can't say that thing. I mean, fuck you. I can say whatever the fuck I want to. Who the hell are you telling me what to do? The nerve of some of you. Like, you know, like you actually go up to someone with real goddess energy and you tell me what I can do. You drug addict, drunk ass, sorry, low down, decrepit bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to? I told you I was being nice and kind before. I'm not nice anymore. Kind I might be. Which means I just want to shoot you in the streets. I mean, I have some serious PTSD issues and anger issues too. I'm working through that shit. There's a reason why, you know, I'm in therapy and by myself the way I am, and I do what I do. I'm not surrounded by the people that, I'm going to have to kill a hoe today. Because I might just do. And that's why God came to me, and God is in reality said, no. And we're going to keep these planes and these helicopters flying over you, reminding you every day, River is a good girl, okay? You're a good girl. I am royal in reality, but you live in the hood. Well, you know what? I know a lot of people who are royal and live wherever they be, but I'm telling you, these people are not no good. What is royal to you? Did you look up the word? Do you even know what it means? See, it's that type of thing. You assign that to a whole bunch of things. Your royalty is some trash-ass, trash box, huffer, hoe, drug addict, gang dealer, gang leader, whatever it be, and then you want to apply that shit on me, and you want to talk about the chosen, the labels, and the bad Illuminati or whatever it be. They always are dumbing down like your goddamn president. You know what I mean? Sir, don't come for me. I'm in my Gemini rising today. Oh, honey, let's stay in your lane, okay? Please stay in your lane. I mean, Gabriella is out there in the middle of the ocean, just churning, churning, far away from the coast. But right now, you know, my husband called me a weather witch, and I mean, I don't know which way she's gonna go, but if you make me mad some kind of way, I'm saying like, oh, is that what we're gonna do? Because I'm feeling a little Oshun today. I mean, my mother was Jimaya, my aunt was Oya. Please don't play with my DNA. I am not like you. Even that went over most of your heads, and it's that what I'm talking about. And you got your little kids trying to play too and don't wonder why they get their ass beat in school or wherever it be, where they end up dead in the streets from fucking with me the wrong way or whatever it be. I'm just saying, please don't bring that energy to me. It's not me. It's my ancestors. It's your karma that's ripping y'all asses up. But let's talk about the chosen, okay, and who we do or do not trust. So you have some people that say when you're chosen by the labels, if they can't groom you, you know what I mean when I say groom you, they will do a variety of things to make you scared. Remember, I keep going back to the Michael Jackson video. Michael was clearly aware. He was aware. When he died, I felt like my husband died. I felt like my mama died. My daddy died. I felt all of that, okay? I felt that with my entire life. And supposedly, the spiritual godmother of him was the one that was supposed to groom me. Was she real? I don't know, because the industry is on some shit. Oh, damn, Gina. Octurian. Me and Mother Nature got a thing. Me and the Octurians, okay? And they did that on social media too. Y'all literally tried to, like, chime into everything I said and everything I do, and then I'm doing, okay. Now, it could be just dandelions. It could be. Could be. Or it might mean some strange weather's coming this way. And I am a weather alchemist, some would say. That's a good word to use. But let's talk about the chosen, okay, as far as like the industry stuff. Everybody wants to be famous. Well, you go ahead and be famous, but in none of these mofos do I trust. Why is it that my parents knew? Why is it my parents knew? My parents never held me back on anything and what I can or cannot do. If I wanted to be an astronaut, I could be an astronaut. If I wanted to be a scientist, I could be a scientist. If I wanted to be a nurse or a doctor, I could be a nurse or a doctor. If I wanted, I could be anything and everything except the only girl on a sports team that they weren't going to let me do. Because I loved, I wanted to play professional football and professional baseball. But they're like, no, that's not what you're going to do. Then why you get me this big goal that I literally can outshoot every boy in the hood? And that's another thing, that toxic masculinity, that's where you start to not be good, because you cannot stand to see a woman, especially a little 5'3" woman, she just Kobe'd on my ass. You know what? It's like, it's that. I'm like, it's that. I had skills, man. I had skills. I have the math in my DNA. I can actually be whatever I want to, okay? I've just like subscribed to some bad things that kind of got in my way, but now I'm very well of what they are. But still, now you want to play me this way? Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Beautiful. Off this way. Beautiful. That was a signal too, okay? Now, you could take it one of several ways. It's Illuminati real? Yeah, but it depends on what you subscribe to today. Because reminding you, there's two sides of the coin. You have something, you have good, you have bad, and you have that middle line. I walk that middle line all the time. But I know not to cross over to the side that's bad for me. In fact, my angels and even my demons are not going to let me do that in reality. I mean, I'm a very protected chick. Which, confirmation? I'm a very protected chick, and I should be, and I have respect for my authority, because they know if I decide to go nutty but a nut up on a community, I'll take out everybody. And laugh about it. I'm a different type of crazy. I'm not crazy, but I'm not crazy. But I mean, I could snap, and it's that. Like, if you had my life and you have been good all your life, there's not everything I did perfect. I get that, all right? But I am very, very... People are amazed at my genius. And see, you thought I was playing, and I'm not. You really thought you were like me. You really thought you were like me. I'm like you, too. You're not. And these people still don't have a clue. I mean, I was actually being nice and kind to you. But now, since I realize what you are and what you really do, and I mean, I'm serious. Every day, it takes me a moment. I literally have to get up, touch the grass, and feel some kind of way, and just kind of pray in my own way. I'm the prayer, and so I have to wake up every day like, am I gonna have to kill a motherfucker today? But thank God I was raised the right way. Some of you not so much. And I'm just telling you this today out of love, because don't come to me with your toxic masculinity or your toxic femininity or whatever it be. Don't let the crazy Illuminati, send you up like you got to take her off and sacrifice her so you can rise up the industry. Bitch, I'll kill you and your 10,000 lifetimes. You really don't know about me. You really don't. They're still learning me. So they watch me on several reasons for a variety of ways. But that's what I said, you could try to do something, okay? But do you think if you did something to me, then you would not have an immediate clap back? Like, you'd have more popo, more ice, you have more heat come on these streets. You couldn't handle it. In fact, if you had a rogue agent out there on base, they might just decide to bomb the whole place, okay, and say, well, I had PTSD too. I mean, I don't know, that's a story. That's not what they're gonna do. That's not what, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that, so I wouldn't expect you to. But at the same time, if somebody tries to treat me the bad way like that, I expect you to take them out on a dime. I mean, do that. Seriously. Like, don't give them a second. You know what I mean? But it's this chosen thing. So you're great icons of the industry. People have said that they were chosen, like, you know, and they gave you symbols. They gave you symbols in their music. They gave you symbols in their album covers. They give you, there's a lot of energy going on right now. There's a lot of things going on right now. I'm very well aware of it. I'm very well aware of what's going down. It's that too. I'm plugged in and I'm tapped into everything. Even though I'm talking to you, it's that type of energy. Some people don't know how to talk and chew gum at the same time. I know how to do, but many times I'm always doing something all the time. It's so many men in black coming through right now, and I mean, I just find it funny all the time. Maybe I guess it's FEDCI, like she's there just on her porch doing her rhyme, like we are watching her. She is amazing. And it's that word amazing too. That word amazing has been so overused. I'm well beyond amazing. They really don't know what I do. They really don't get it. They really don't, or they do, but you know, I'm a different breed. I'm a different seed. I'm something that you never knew. I am literally somebody that, if, like I said, if the bad Illuminati told you to watch me and bully me, that was a lesson more so for you than for me. I mean, it was a lesson for me, but seriously, I was the last one you should have thought they should bully, because I'll destroy all of that energy. I was planted and made for that. When I say planted, I mean I was put in a community that maybe I was supposed to be something good for the kids to see, instead of a trap. Because I mean, there's too many traps. There's too many traps, and some people got to survive. But back to the industry, why my parents didn't want me in that the whole time. Why? Because if I wanted to rap, I could do that. If I wanted to sing, I could do that. If I wanted to be Michael Jackson, Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, I really could do that, honestly. You see how I just be doing rapping and spoken word fluently on my porch, not even trying to be. Can you imagine how the industry is when you really just don't give a shit about the thing? You got so many people. I want to be famous. I want to be famous. I want a Grammy. I want an Emmy. I don't give a fuck about none of them. I don't want to hang around none of them. I never did. I'd been there, done that. I already been and spoken to thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. Hosted, well, hundreds of thousands of people. I already did that shit. Some of y'all just looked at that on TV or looked at that on radio, did your little podcast, and you trying to do what I already done. Bitch, I am not Keem Jones. Y'all looked there, y'all went for the wrong Jones. When you're talking about keeping up with the Joneses, those Joneses aren't like me. Don't look at those families, look at those people like they're my family. Even my own family was jealous of me, and I get that now. And why? Because I'm the nice one, I'm the good one. I am tapping right now. Oh, the planes are flying like crazy. Val is throwing down. She is diving deep. She is diving deep. Oh, I see it. I see that too. It's kind of scary when spooky, scary, crazy. What's the end of that movie? But woo! See, here's the deal. These are people who really do what they do. They don't play soldiers like they do in these videos. They don't just put on a little soldier hat and wear the little army green. We're playing soldiers. We're those cats. I want a soldier. Yeah, Beyonce said that. She wanted a soldier. What soldier did she want? Some hood rat soldier, some drug dealing soldier, somebody that's going to run a gang. I can see where the industry would try to do that thing. Something happened in the 60s. You know what I mean? Something happened in the 60s. I'm not saying the presidency thing or the culture was like, but there was a point where the culture was really getting better. The culture was really getting better. We were like having conversations and coming together, and the culture was getting better, and somebody decided that was a little bit too much. And that's when I realized, it's on purpose that you want people to be fucked up. And music, people in the industry, in the entertainment industry, you had some great actors and actresses and comedians who constantly had to deal with this entity. It's like certain people sold their souls off to the devil or hell, and you think it's okay, but it's not. Oh well, go ahead. If that's what you want to do you. But when you try to bring the military into that too, and these military cats and these real soldiers, bitch, are you stupid? We are not you. Do you know we really could see for a whole goddamn block out? Starting with you. I keep telling you over and over and over again, you can go hood motherfucking crazy, my friend, but I'm telling you, you pissed the wrong military person off. Don't say it. Yes, mother. I'm just saying, you need to consider. Well, you know what? There will be a day. You never watched The Stand, did you, by the way? Vegas. The Stand. Ruby Dee and Ossie Davis. The Stand. Purge Anarchy. And Michael Jackson's Ghost. Confirmation. 3 movies. Well, 2 movies and a long movie video. Oh, Michael was the most. But look at what they did to him. Intelligent kid out of Gary, Indiana. Now, some people say, well, you know what? He must have been touched by the devil, the demon. Where did he get his talent from? Why come he couldn't just have talent? Like, where do you think I get my talent from? Do you actually think I slept with the devil? My God, y'all are dumb. I haven't slept with anybody in, 10, 11, 12 years? Whoever lied about me, bitch, come up to my face. Say it right here. I dare you. I double dog dare you. I triple dog dare you to show your face to me today. You want to play demon games? Okay, motherfucker, let's play. Let's have truth or dare. Truth or dare. Who have I slept with here? What? Y'all are on point today. Ah! It's the tilt. It's the tilt. It's the tilt. It's the tilt. They know I love it when they tilt that way. They know it's the tilt. It's my circle of protection, okay? So that's why I can sit on my porch and be around a whole bunch of hellions and demons. And I'm pretty sure there's some good people and good kids here too. And of course a lot of animals and whatever it be. And you know what? And what they will see in me is somebody that's true. What they'll see in me is somebody that doesn't lie, doesn't try to bully anybody, doesn't try to hide, doesn't have to subscribe to some secret society or try to go up and bully somebody about some money. But I told you, one thing you're going to learn about me is respect. Like, I don't know that you did something and stopping my check. Like, I don't know these people got you to try to block and humiliate me and bully me. And I'm telling you, every day I wake up like I'm going to have to slap a bitch to the ground right in front of his family. You think I wouldn't do it? And when she do that, you going to get shot. You don't know what I'm packing. But I'm legal. Can you say that in reality? I have to be. I got way too many planes and way too many eyes on me. I mean, shit, man. If I was... the light said, damn straight, Skippy. You know we know that. You know I saw that. She does see that, right? She sees all the lights. Oh, that's the fact that I could do that in real life. This is wild to me. When you realize you are watched like this so closely in reality, this is amazing and scary and absolutely fantastic. And I love it. I do. It's something about that keeps me amused and infused, because at the same time, I realize that industry, that energy, that entertainment industry, you literally, because I am really chosen, whatever that is, you literally would kill me too. And my tribe, who surrounds me every day and every night, saying, bitch, I bet you won't. Come on through. Because do you ever think, where'd she get her energy from? Maybe I get it out of my DNA. And unlike some of you, my DNA ain't dumb. Dun, 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 dun. We're not cosplaying, honey. Whitney Houston, no offense to Sissy Houston, I don't know how she was raised, but I heard there were some family structures that were not okay. Michael Jackson, well, we know there was some very overly religious or whatever stuff that was. I mean, you know, Joe Jackson, and I don't know about the ish. But a lot of these talented people who sign onto these, and Prince, I mean, right off the bat, did you see Purple Rain? Purple Rain, Purple Rain. So see, you know, once again, it's a family thing all over again. So a lot of these people were able to be manipulated because they had some poor family structures in the very beginning. And it's just like the gang thing, because that's what a gang will do. A gang will literally, I am diving deep right. I am diving super deep right now. That's why all the planes are flying through. Lord, I need to take off about a week after this because all this energy's coming through. I need a nap. I need some snacks and some naps. Y'all are like, whew, I am like channeling. But this is, wow, geez. But I'm talking some stuff that you won't get, you know, from anybody else on the social media or YouTube or in these YouTube streets, unless you pay for them. Like, you know, you can pay for a reading. I'm not even asking you to pay for it, because I'm not trying to do personal readings on anybody. I just don't want that energy, okay? I'm not trying to. When I start to do that, my readings are going to come more as consultations, a different type of therapy and consultation, where it's going to be like, you know, right off the bat, it's going to be like a hour, at least $100 for, but it's $100, but it's a $200 because after 2 times it's that I'm not going to keep you. I'm not trying to keep you coming back to me. I'm not trying to build no druggies. I'm not a drug dealer. You know, I'm not gonna do the drug dealer energy. I actually want to help you in reality. So my therapy is real. And I'm going to dissect and dive into you what your problems could be. I'm going to show you something maybe that you didn't see. And the rest is up to you, because that job's not for me to save you. It's up for you to save you. But you having to keep coming back to people. I'm not going. I want you to read my book and buy my. I don't care what you do. Y'all are flying through like crazy. It's a big boy. It's a big energies coming through. They are on point today. Golly gee, I must be talking something. Well, I mean, I am more like. And whatever happened to? Did they get you too? I don't know. But I will say, as far as like getting your t-shirt, you were professional in what you do. So, I mean, I love the whole package of what you did and all that stuff. But it's that too. I mean, I told you, man, I remember when Criss Cross, think about that. Criss Cross were young. I told you when they first came out and I was doing the whole party and thing for the Edge magazine, and we were at, what's called it, Club Velvet. I call it Purple Penis, because there were purple penises on the wall. These were kids, you know what I mean? So how you gonna have purple penises on the wall, and how is everybody at the club, like, if you thought you were looking at a man, you were looking at a woman. If you thought you were looking at a woman, you were looking at a man. That's the industry. The industry right off the bat fucks you up. They fuck up these kids. It's like Disney too. They fuck up all these kids, and you wonder why these kids act screwed. It's these people. It's this energy. That's what they do. They see the talent in you, and they will manipulate and try to groom you. And these motherfuckers thought that they were going to groom me too. Oh, shit, man. Military brats and military people, we're a different type of crew. You never knew the arrogance in your I am tapping right now. Lecrae, Libra Gang, write another song, a book about that, okay? Jada. Where's your book putting that out on my husband's birthday? Like, well, was I supposed to look the other way? Nobody puts out a book of lies on a Tuesday on my husband's birthday on October 17th. You know he loved you. That's a lie. When the public humiliation goes wrong. Because you did not know about me. Not Beyonce, not Jay-Z. Maybe I'm that angel that'll level it all. You don't really know about me. They still learning. All I know is there's a reason why I'm protected. That is not that, but that is this. It's what I see all of that. I do. And it's that some crazy shit. She sees. Ah! I rock with the Shriners and they rock with me. That's all I'm going to say about that. But it's good to have a real family that's got your back. You came for the wrong one. I'm precious to someone. I'm precious to them. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful. And I really do love and appreciate all of them. We're just being all that we can be. We're just trying to get it right and keeping our family free and safe. And I have a really good time with my tribe. Can't you see when I'm out there at Carver's Creek? That's why, let me say this again. Don't come out there and fuck up my joy, okay? I'm telling you, you really don't want to fuck up my joy, because if you fuck up my joy, I might become that demon in the street, and you don't want that type of smoke. Gabriella's out there churning in the Atlantic. I know, doggy, right? Like, haven't we had enough floods here? Do you need another flood? Did you see my meme, my thing on Oshun? Oh, Beyonce's Oshun. No, Beyonce's a hoe. You mad because I say that? What's a hoe to you? But you all normalize hoes because that's what you do. And you mad because I didn't become a hoe too. I should smack just a bloody fucking life out of all of you. It's a nerve. How dare you expect me to be beneath you? Your job was to come up, not for me to go down. You got this shit fucked up, and now it's all coming down. And Trump don't play me, because I'm talking to you too. I pray for Barron, and I even pray for what's her name, Melania too, because I mean, you know, I'm just, child, don't do it. Don't do it. I know what you want to do, but don't do it. Don't do it. Just give it a minute. Give it a minute. Barron, take care of the child. Barron, stay close to grandpapa, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Breathe, bro. Breathe. All the plays are coming through. Real military. And see, it's that too. You really got some stuff going on with the military, and you really like trying to like spin them a different kind of way, and you got them wanting to let you know it's the infighting that you try to thrive on, okay? You try to thrive on this infighting, so we're supposed to like not be paying attention to what's going on over there, because when all the attention's here, you think we're not aware, but while you got everybody looking at this, I'm looking at that, because I'm telling you, I'm not that cat. I'm not that pussy. I'm not that punk. You get me turned up the wrong way, bitch. You don't want that. I'm not junk. I've seen that. My husband's seen that. Other people have seen that all my life. People like, you know, people go the wrong way against me and shit starts happening in reality. Like, what happened? I don't know. And then they say, she's a wit. No, I'm just like, I'm good energy. But when you pass my spiritual boundaries and you cross me, then all my demons and my angels and my tribe come out. And when you got all that energy converged on a real protected child, a real protected chosen one, yeah, the industry chooses fools. That's what they're all about. Not to call you a fool, but they choose the people who they can use. And they're mad because they couldn't use me and they want it the way that they wanted to. They couldn't get me to drink the drink, sip the sip, go to the parties, and fuck all of you. They couldn't have me to go gay or bi or whatever it be. And then they thought that they were going to bully me. They didn't know, bitch. If you want to see a bully, no. Let's play. You don't know what's in my DNA. I start acting like my Uncle Woodrow and my Aunt Addie, okay? You don't know the gangsters and my ancestors and my DNA. Where do you think I get it from? Where do you think my dad got it from? My grandma was a beast. My grandpapa was a beast. My great-great-granny said, we don't fuck with none of you. So I told you, whether it's Peaky Blinders on the black side like in Sinners or Peaky Blinders on the white side, I'm all of that. Those ancestors are protecting me too. You fucked with a very protected child. I see what you do. And that's a problem for you. Clive, Lucian, you better sit the fuck down and pull away from your crew. I tell you, Billy Porter might be dead before Halloween. Is that going to be enough message for you? 2025 is a long way and a short way to go, bro. Saturn returns are not fucking with these hoes. I'm not saying you got to call on God. I'm just saying you got to change up this energy and stop going for real ones who are actually good in the community just because you're scared or you're mad or you're trying to get your money up. I'm telling you, military don't play about their people. We will fuck you up. Y'all are all over the place today. I must be saying some heavy shit, okay? Because I'm calling out their heavy hitters and their heavy demons. And they're falling all over the place. They can't pay their bills. All this shit's breaking down. But you just could have like went on about your way. You tried to take my whole house, my career, and my life away from me. Do you know how much I literally have to, once you see and you can't unsee, I'm looking directly at the sun every day, getting this energy. You can't look at the sun. No, you can't look at the sun. But I do this for fun. Do you think this is a joke? Do you hear these planes flying over and over and over again, wishing like, who wants to smoke? That's what they're saying right now. Who are you sending after me? I've had these calls trying to fall back on this energy, and my tribe is circling around me like, bitch, stay away. We will kill all your clowns and goons today. Seriously. Leave our girl alone, or not. My husband used to say, you worried about me, you worried about the wrong thing. It's her that you need to worry about. And he was in Desert Storm. And we're coming up on the season of his murder too. No justice, no peace. So you want to play Libra games with me? Oh, I should kill all of you. Let me find out that any of you had anything to do with my husband's murder. Or that you're connected to that energy in any type of way. I promise you on your 20 lifetimes that you will pay. Because I never forget. Never. We will always remember who we are. So be careful with that chosen shit. I haven't signed no contracts. I'm not part of them. Have it. I don't care about none of that. I'm not even where you are. I don't begrudge any of you. I'm not jealous about what any of you do. I don't want to party or hang or smoke or drink or eat with none of you. I don't give a fuck. But if you want to keep constantly coming to me, trying to bully me, because you're trying to get your lick up, you chose what you chose. Your math blows, and so do you. You're going to learn today that you can't bully everybody. You cannot. That's not what you're going to do. Do you really want me to be a Kasha and pull and rip your heart right out your chest? I have a variety of ways I can do that in reality. I'm a genius at my best. We all geniuses. No, we're not. We're all choosing. No, we're not. Clive, you gonna show up on my porch? Lucine, you gonna show up on my porch? And where's my money at? Daddy said, don't worry about it. You're going to get all that back and more. You're nervous. Why are you nervous? You thought I was a dumb whore. I'm not. But I salute my tribe today. If I was making this shit up, I clearly wasn't. I mean, they have showed up and represented in every way, like, wow. Because see, okay, let's break it down. You have the bad eye people, but you have the good eye people too. I told you, two sides to the coin. Because some people know in order to build, well, the real builders, they always knew. You think some of the, and I'm not going to knock, because some of the elitist rich people, real billionaires, they might have done some really strange things, okay? But some of them were actually pretty good people. They just were what they had to be back in the day. But if I were a real Rockefeller, not Rockefeller, but a real Rockefeller, would you do that to me? Have you ever met a real Rockefeller in your life? I'm pretty sure you haven't, because they're not about that energy. Phil, how would you know? Have you met one? So think about it. How could I take you to any of the rooms that I really want to go? And the rooms that you go to, I don't want to go. You can't sit with us. Nobody wants to in my crew. We clearly don't want to be with none of you. That's why many of them are retired or they just tapped out and they were like, we'll all do you. We got our own little tribe and we're good at what I do. But now you mad with all that shit you got and all that shit you do. You see that it's not working for you. So now you being a miserable hater and you want to fuck everybody's shit up. Well, I'm throwing up messages to Saturn and Jupiter and all my ancestors and angels too to fuck y'all up. Since you don't know how to sit in your lane and stay in your place and try to be happy and do yourself legally in the right way instead of trying to play with kids and play with good people because you just deceased and demonic and evil, then bitch, you picked the right one with me. Because somehow I got God in God's ear and eye too. Or maybe it's just me channeling, doing what I do. So you figure, well, we'll take her out and now end it. No, that will end you. I heard something. I heard my voice go double. I heard another. I heard that. I heard something in my ear. I heard my other self come out. It's that. All these puppies are like, okay, calm down. Let me calm down. It's that. The animals are picking up on my energy. Woo, 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 woo. Who the fuck is this calling me now? Nobody. Nobody. Guarantee you it's nobody. Who's calling me now? Can we talk? No, we cannot talk. Goodbye. Go away. What is it that you have to say? I just said what I needed to say. There is no making up or ignoring it. You chose what you chose. Go away, Pepe, Jose, Nene, Day Day, whatever it be. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Just let it be. You chose what you chose. Be happier, but not. I don't care. I know that wasn't somebody in Fort Bragg calling me, so please, don't mess with me. Beware. I'm trying to save you in every way that I can, but you know what? I see all the birds coming out. You really don't understand. The way you try to do this is, if I could just talk to, no, that's over. The Saturn return, whatever contract, we had no contract. It's that, like you up here talking about fake contracts. We had no contract. I'm not coming back to that. My parents did not want me to deal with that. My ancestors did not want me to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. I just want the money that you stolen from me, which I don't really even expect that back. But I'm going to get my money one way or the other. But if you keep getting in my way when I'm trying to get legal money, or if you keep trying to get in the way of my therapy, I will slay you all and have you all flat. Creatively. I'm not going to Charlie Kirk anybody, but... So what going to say that? I mean, assassinate. No, Malcolm X was assassinated. No, Martin Luther King was assassinated. No, RFK Jr. and John Kennedy was assassinated. That bitch was murdered. One of his, no, he wasn't even murdered of his own. You know, we talked about that, seriously. The time that this little boy was on, I mean, he wasn't a little boy, but he really thought, I think what he was a Mormon too, he really thought that he was called by God to do what he do because he had a strong moral code, and there was absolutely nothing moral about Charlie Kirk. Well, we all should have the right to live in America. Hold that thought. We all should have a right to live in America, is what you say. But if somebody like me start speaking my truth, you want to take my life away. Bitch, you got this shit fucked up. You got this game fucked up like I'm supposed to be dumb, and you send your little Illuminati, your little goons after me. You think it's all fun. I should slay all this shit right now. You got this shit fucked up. Here comes Kingdom Come. Saturn returns. Don't play about you. Don't play about me either. I told you I was the one. Not Kendrick, not Drake, not Marcy Projects or whatever it be. Y'all started killing everybody who was really trying to help people and who was actually doing good in the industry. And you got these haters and these fakers who set them up with all types of decrepit little, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your soul man. You just set them up with all these little bitches and bobos who literally waiting to take their money and take their life. And you think I don't know? Your person is coming. I don't need no person. I'm in nun school today. I'm good with that. See how I glow? Who do I need? Somebody that's going to live off of me, eat off of me, put me on an insurance policy and then murder me? You got me fucked up, G. I see where you coming from. You always want to set up the chosen ones with some bullshit, whatever it be. Somebody that you can control like a puppet. Well, I guess this time around, the real puppet master is me. Dance, Illuminati, dance. Now the nerve of this bitch. No, the nerve of you. You're not God. Somebody told me to deliver that message. And you're not military either. Be careful when you're playing with real reapers. You know what I mean? I know, I'm so bratty. I'm so bratty. Like, I sit on my porch and just look at him like, and be careful when you're playing with real reapers and real reapers' kids. We see, well, I see everything. This is a documentary. What shall I call it? I don't know. Is ValJones Illuminati? No. I'm just a military brat. Putting on a Ranger show. And just plugged into my glow. The sun is beautiful right now. I could do this all day. You know, this is nice and quiet and peaceful. Good. Let's keep it that way. Peace. See how happy I am when I'm happy? I'm a sweetie. But as Oshun would say, test my boundaries and I can be fierce. Because it really is in my DNA. Wow. I didn't even pull a card. Do I even have to? I know my battery's about to run out of this phone. So let's do a quick one before the battery runs out. So we'll see. I don't even do this. This is some cards somebody gave me. Like they're gonna throw me in a circle of tarot readers. As if and not. Do y'all do that? Go ahead, do you. But we are not the same. I keep telling you. I do this all my life. I'm gonna keep saying that. I'm really not picking on anybody, okay? I'm not picking on that energy. I actually feel sorry for certain people today. I guess I shouldn't, but it's like Sodom and Gomorrah. When you walk away, you walk away. You can't look back. They fucked that shit up. They fucked up their rags. You know, you coming at me, you coming for the wrong cat. You need to take off the head of your demon that sent you to me. That's what you need to do. You're going to take off somebody. Don't take off me. Oh! Number 12, the priestess. And the bird is right there. You know, and the sun just got very, very golden and glow. You know, It's a blessing and a curse, this awareness show, because everybody cannot handle this. If you're not spiritually sound, I mean, you have to be. It's a reason why this is a different type of chosen. This is not like chosen in the industry. That's not to say that people like Michael Jackson or Prince, that they weren't, but they had a whole bunch of demons coming at them too. And unfortunately, they signed contracts, of which I've signed none of those contracts with any of you. So technically, you can't do a goddamn thing to me. Reminding you, I'm the priestess, you're not. And that's why you really want to crucify me. Even the Pope says the Antichrist is here. And he called him a he. So I'm hardly not the Antichrist. But if you're coming for me, my Templars, well, it's a great time and a great day to be me. I love my Saturn return. I love my life in reality. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, God. Thank you, Goddess. Thank you, me. When you actually do the work, it shows. And maybe that's why she glows. No makeup. Naturally. Duh-oh. When your stories are true, what's that saying about me? Or is it what's it saying about you?